G'day all, Simon here again for part 2 of this pretty large DVD video update. There's going to be 3 parts to this actually. I didn't realise that when I started it. Part 1, which you have already seen, was filmed a week before this one, and you probably won't see this one for a week, so then there'll be a third part, which is going to be the best part, so you have to stick around for that. We're looking at the street outside my house, and it's pretty wet and gloomy today in the afternoon, which I'm happy about. I much prefer the wetter weather, and it's been bloody hot, so I'm glad that is done with for a while, but summer's kicking in, it's going to bounce back. But enough of that banter, on with the update, and it's just DVDs in this pile, and Blu-rays, and I'll start from the top with one that I watched last night, Quatermass and the Pit, or Quatermass and the Pit, I think. This is the brand new Blu-ray release on Optimum. It's a Blu-ray and a DVD double in a slipcase, which is cool, same art. Never saw this film before, and I think I'm quite glad that I didn't see it until this release, because the transfer on this is amazing. It's a Hammer movie from, was it late 60s? 68 or something? Not written here. I did know, but anyway. One of their sci-fi horrors that they did, and it's a really, really cool little film. And it doesn't have any of the usual Christopher Lee or anything like that in it. It's Andrew Keir, James Donald, Barbara Shelley, and Julian Glover are the main stars in this one. It's got some cool little interviews, one with Mark Gatiss, which was pretty interesting. And it's just about a new, I'll read it from the back here, a new subway tunnel for the London Underground is being built. Some construction workers uncover a strangely shaped skull amongst the rubble, and then nearby to that they discover a mysterious and impenetrable metal object. And then, well, demons get involved. I'll just say not much more than that. It's quite a spooky little one. Really well done, very, very good, and I highly recommend it. If you've never seen it, definitely check it out. Good British sci-fi horror from the late 60s, good stuff. Next one, I've not seen this yet, and I'll be saving it for Christmas Day. Rare Exports, A Christmas Tale. It's over a year old this now, but it's finally got release outside of Germany, which I think was the only people to get it, and it wasn't English friendly. A Finnish and English movie where these guys capture Santa, and that's really all I've gathered from the trailer, is that they capture Santa, and he looks pretty disgruntled about that, and it looks quite funny, probably some mild horror. There he is there, pretty angry looking Santa. It's rated 15 in the UK, so it'll be sort of a bit mild thrills, and it'll probably be a lot of fun, so I'm really looking forward to Rare Exports on probably Christmas Day. Awesome. Zatoichi, I've seen this plenty of times. This is the last Zatoichi that was made, I think. This series has been going forever, and they changed the actors a lot. This one's with Beat Takeshi. This was done in like 2000, 2001, 2005. There you go. Geez, it was actually quite new. Really, really good fun, this. Great martial arts, and Beat Takeshi's great in everything that he's in. Oh, and it's Takeshi Kitano film, so yeah, there you go. It's a double up of awesome. So yeah, it's the blind swordsman. That's the theme of this, and the one that's used in all of the Zatoichi films. Swordplay and a bit of fun, so it's good stuff. These two little cheapies I picked up in the city on Force Entertainment, little double pack. No Retreat, No Surrender, which I've already got, but The Salute of the Jogger, which is a Rutger Hauer post-apocalyptic futuristic gladiator movie I wanted to see. Just a 4x3 transfer like everything else in the world for this movie. Same with No Retreat, No Surrender, but they're both nice and sharp and good colours, so it's nice. A single disc, but dual layer, with each movie getting half of the layer, so that's That's fine. Nice little disc. And to accompany that, this one I was really happy about. Master with Cracked Fingers. Not a very good transfer there, just of Jackie Chan's first movie, but 9 Deaths of the Ninja. Now that one I've been after for a while, and it's in a really nice 16:9 transfer. That is 2.35 to 1, which is correct. So this is going to be an awesome little samurai film with Sho Kosugi from oh Jesus, I forgot the other one. So Enter the Ninja and those ones. So I'm not sure if it's any part of the canon or anything like that, but 9 Deaths of the Ninja with Sho Kosugi, awesome. And I'll watch the Jackie Chan even though the transfer is crap. I don't need this, but it was there, and I know it's rare, and it was cheap. Death Wish 1 and 2. This is one of 2 ways to get an uncut Death Wish 2 in the world, and on DVD anyway. And the other one being the Vigilante box set, which if you've been on my channel for a while, you saw that I got a few months ago. And this is the other way of getting it, part 1 and 2 on a flipper disc. I think they came out at the same time as the Vigilante set. Some art in there. No one else in the world's got Death Wish 2 uncut. Actually, I think that's a bit of a lie. I think somebody told me that Finland has it uncut on DVD. But this, actually, it's not easy to get in any way, shape or form. This is pretty hard to get. I've never seen it before. They came and went in 2005 and that was it. So, second hand, don't need it, but happy to have it. Brotown Series 4. I love this little cartoon, New Zealand comedy. People compared it to The Simpsons, but it's not. Really, it's a bit more Family Guy cross South Park than Simpsons, if you want to break it down to the main ones. Yeah, good fun, funny. If you're not from around New Zealand or Australia, I don't know if it's going to resonate that much. Even being from Australia, I'm sure I'm missing a lot of the comedy in this, but I do get a lot of it, because there are some similarities, and it's, yeah, really good fun. So Brotown Series 4, there's 5 series of that so far. Bitten with Jason Mewes, horror comedy. This always goes for silly money, so I was happy to pick it up for 5. Don't know why it goes for silly money, but anywho, yeah, not seen it. The missus saw it years ago, she liked it, so at the very least, DVD for her to watch. But there was another fucking car that just went past. Oh. Anyway, Bitten, Jason Mewes. I like him in all the Jay and Silent Bob things. Thought that the Zack and Miri movie was atrocious, but I don't blame him for that. Except for his giant schlong, we didn't need to see that. Jaws 2, 3, and Jaws 4, The Revenge. I've not seen anything past the first Jaws, and everybody that I've shown this to said, oh, Jaws Revenge, don't watch that. Yeah, I know. I'm sure one day I'll be in a shark mood and I'll watch Jaws 2, 3 and The Revenge. Perhaps when Two-Headed Shark Attack finally comes out and I get that, I'll sit down and watch those. Welcome to the Jungle. Welcome to the jungle. I'll stop doing that. And this is a American? British? I don't know. Cannibal Holocaust ripoff. I don't think it's meant to be too good, but it was secondhand and very, very cheap. And I've never seen this Australian release floating around before, so I thought I'd pick it up because it was there. See how we go. New stuff, House on the Edge of the Park, brand new Shameless title, reversible cover as usual. The longest cut in, some boobs there, longest cut in the UK, still cut, BBFC won't let it through uncut, but it's, what is it, 8744, I think, is that what it said here? Yeah, 8744. And it's got some scenes that aren't in other editions, which is also what they did in Cannibal Holocaust, I think. I think that was the one. Can't remember the top of my head. Where they got scenes from that were left on the cutting room floor and inserted those in to try and make up the numbers. So I've never seen this before. It's Ruggero Deodato. I think I got that right. Ruggero Deodato. Spaghetti. I won't do it again. Night of the Demon. This is the new release from Code Red. This is the reversible cover, because the one with that woman on it was pretty crap. Can't remember her name. What is it? The Lovable Maria Kanellis. I don't know, some wrestler or something. I don't care. Anyway, this is one of the video nasties that is going to be hilarious. Yeah, that scene there is just after a guy gets his dick beaten off by Bigfoot. So yeah, awesome Bigfoot movie. Can't wait. Don't know a thing about this. I picked it up because I was in the shop and the guy said, "Go on, get it." And I went, "Okay." Satan's Blood. One of 3 of the new Scorpion releasings that I picked up. The Catarina's Nightmare range. Again, I reversed the cover on this, which is really nice actually. When you reverse them, you don't get any of the silly banners. So there you go. Satan's Blood. 70s, early 70s satanic campy horror with some sex scenes and whatnot. It looks kind of cool. So Satan's Blood, taking a gamble on that. The Carpenter, the Wings Hauser. Been wanting to see this for years. I think this is the first time it's on DVD as well. Certainly in widescreen anyway. Yeah, Wings Hauser builds a hallucinogenic house of horrors in this blood-curling thriller. Thank you, Wings. That's going to be good fun. Looking forward to that. But my favourite DVD of the lot, and I know a lot of people are going to be picking this up if they haven't already, Humongous, the first time on DVD and uncut. In a pretty decent anamorphic widescreen presentation, 1982 slasher. This was good fun, darker than I thought, and the opening scene was, they just kept going. Damn, that was dark. Really wasn't expecting that. But you know, he got his comeuppance, so that was great. Really good. First half plays out like your typical Friday the 13th thing, and then the second half plays out a bit like Anthropophagus, that kind of thing. So Humongous, good fun, and I highly recommend it if you've only ever seen the VHS or never seen it before. That's the DVDs for part 2 of 3. The next part is going to be VHS only, predominantly Japanese VHS, so stick around for that one.